Welcome to this explainer. Right now, there's this massive paradigm shift, quietly rewiring the whole business world. Outsourced accounting in 2026. We're going to take a really strategic look at how companies are just completely ditching traditional back-office setups to fuel some incredible growth. Let's dive right in.
So are you currently feeling the friction of managing your in-house finances? If you're an operations leader, you already know the drill. Handling every single ledger, payroll run, and tax form internally, it really drags down your momentum. But if you're ready to streamline your business and actually buy back your time, well, this explainer's definitely for you.
Okay, here's our quick roadmap. We're looking at Welcome to Accounting 2026, the strategic advantages, the services you can outsource, understanding the costs, and finally, who benefits the most. Kicking things off with Part 1. Welcome to Accounting 2026, Redefining the Back Office. So, what exactly is this big shift we're talking about? Simply put, outsourced accounting means hiring an external firm or a really experienced, dedicated team to completely handle your financial operations. Think about it. Instead of burning precious time and capital trying to build this capability from scratch inside your own four walls, you're placing it directly in the hands of dedicated specialists. It's a total game changer. The core difference here boils down to heavy overhead versus agile efficiency. A traditional, full in-house accounting department, that acts like a giant anchor. It constantly demands recruiting, salaries, benefits, everyday management, you name it. But the 2026 approach, it's more like a rocket. By plugging into an external accounting firm's existing infrastructure, you just drop that dead weight and accelerate. Moving into Part 2, the strategic advantages and why you should actually make this shift. The absolute first major advantage here is the immediate financial relief. By cutting out that heavy overhead tied to internal teams, you drastically reduce your operational costs. You are essentially trading this super rigid, fixed departmental expense for a highly streamlined, flexible solution. But honestly, it isn't just about saving a few bucks. It's all about precision and speed. When you rely on dedicated pros whose only job is financial operations, what happens? Well, you pretty much eliminate those costly errors. These folks literally live and breathe the latest tax codes and compliance laws, which means they drastically speed up that critical reporting you need to actually steer the ship. And then there's the immense power of scalability. Just imagine your business suddenly doubles in size over the next few months, right? With an in-house team, that means an immediate, super stressful scramble to interview, hire, and train a bunch of new accountants. But with an outsourced setup, it gives you seamless scalability. The external firm just scales up their support to match your new transaction volume. It expands effortlessly right alongside you, completely removing that internal hiring headache. So to quickly summarize the big wins: reduced operational costs, access to experienced professionals, improved financial accuracy, faster reporting and compliance, and that seamless scalability as your business grows. Individually, these are really nice perks, but combined, they fundamentally rewire your business. They let you stop staring at the back office and turn your vision 100% forward toward your customers and your strategic growth. All right, on to Part 3. Services you can outsource, essentially your modern toolkit. And this toolkit is incredibly comprehensive, guys. It starts right at the foundation with your daily bookkeeping services, accounts payable and receivable, and your payroll processing. But it easily scales up to complex tax preparation and filing and financial statement prep. It even goes all the way up to the very top with high-level CFO and controller support. It really is a true end-to-end solution. Now for Part 4, understanding the costs, the bottom line. Look, pricing in 2026 is highly customized. If you're running a small business with pretty low transaction volume, your costs might just be a few $100s a month. On the flip side, if you're a rapidly growing company that needs really complex, top-to-bottom financial operations and comprehensive support, well, your costs are naturally going to scale up. But the real beauty of this model, you only ever pay for exactly the capacity you actually need. No more, no less. Bringing us to Part 5, who benefits the most? Let's identify the ideal candidates. This whole shift benefits a massive diversity of organizations. We're talking small businesses, startups that need to stay super agile, e-commerce companies dealing with intense daily transaction volumes, healthcare organizations, professional service businesses, and get this, even CPA firms themselves. Ultimately, any company looking to slash their overhead and seriously boost efficiency belongs right on this list. I really want to anchor this entire explainer with a quote straight from the source material because it hits the nail right on the head. By outsourcing accounting tasks, business owners can focus more on growth, customer service, and strategic planning. That right there is the ultimate value proposition. You aren't just buying bookkeeping, you are literally buying back the freedom to actually build your business.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one thought to chew on. Are you ready to grow in 2026 without that traditional overhead dragging you down? Now is absolutely the perfect time to explore your options, to rethink how your operations run, and just see how outsourced accounting can totally transform your financial future. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll catch you in the next one.